two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Each side will have their dreams come true. Welcome, everyone, to NRG Stadium, home of the Texans here in Houston, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. Taking on another SEC team, Stanford Cardinal. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Rumster. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship at stake. Texas. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. First play looking to throw it. And it's picked up. He throws it right into double coverage. Nice throw.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offense starts with a short field. They'll run it here. Runs through the defender. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's a good run defense.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back. It's Fox. Receiver makes the grab. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national title game. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Looks like a man is down in the field at the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Texas. Bringing it out. It's Lewis. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back the last possession. Hit in the very first play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Brown. Finds room at the 30. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds in overtime. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set, 2nd down play here. To the air, it's Fox. Catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Inside deal now for a shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. He swings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he caught now. Hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play. coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
The offense begins this drive back to their own goal line, set up at the 3. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And it goes incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Picks up the force, looking for more. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30. He's still going. Touchdown, Cardinal. They begin to fight now for this championship game.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Fox. Makes a quick catch. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snags the quick throw. It's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So some early drama here, even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it to the right side. They bring it down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the handoff. Breaks free. Only steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, This defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass this time. Extending the play now. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. And make the tackle back. That play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Offense will keep on the ground here. And they try the middle, but still no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Fox. He escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense pumps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. But he stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Who says he needed explosive plays, but that was a long, winding score.
And think about this. This is the national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. But he's got some space here. He finally steps out, but not before. Excellent return to set up the offense. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs on the offense after that first down completion.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working. Stanford comes alive quickly here. Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's an out on the catch made. He gets out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He can't let it escape. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. That one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out with a 28 tackle right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stopped them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. 1 more. 12 closer to the line here to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Fox. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They wanted Ford to let it fly, but it breaks up a 4th down. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he dropped it. Couldn't believe it.
quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, shit.
Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game. You're 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Fox. He's running out of time here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. It's decent yardage on that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. He's got room to run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of holding down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. They'll hand it off. Powering through. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. you got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Fox. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. He's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. The quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Now down the middle, it's Brown. It's clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Stanford. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to
Hold on 1 second.
last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
Ball handed off. Running through the tackle. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Back to throw. It's Fox. Looking deep to the right side.
Oh, yeah.
Comes out. This looks like a pretty
Yelled him.
obvious call against the defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And he's got it again. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the area.
Pretty good gain here by the defense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go.
Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all, the national championship.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Fox. Screen to the wide receiver. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense. Piling its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into the second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. He's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Easy catch.
The receiver. Game just good enough for a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Trying downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense and allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down.
Down he goes at the 7. Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone.
Oh!
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's at the 50.
That's crazy.
The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense comes up clean to this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter.
You got grilled.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Turner looking to make a play here. Turner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a quick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. The throw is complete to the running back underneath. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Stanford comes from the line quickly here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Stanford getting set for the first and 10 now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up for the 33.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they really force this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no
Hey.
gain.
Glad this is the last
The
game of the
defensive
season.
line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fights through the tackler. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. They did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Look him out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Finds into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Wants to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. The formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, does their job and secures the recovery. Offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And there's the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. The offense will take their first timeout of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. He'll hand it off. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Fox. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the
You
catch.
can feel backwards.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the pronoun at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wide out. He makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down. The clock ticking. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. And they hold it just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarm with a pass rush is sacked. It's all down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. There's contact on the throw. The ball goes to the national champion. The last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this